How does your community bring people together? No matter where you live, it's important to create opportunities to share experiences and exchange ideas, perspectives, and values, especially among people in different generations. That's exactly what the Bridges Together program is designed to do.
What did you like about Bridges, Will?
Well, I think it's a really great way to establish a fine connection between juniors and senior citizens, and it's just a great experience.
I agree.
For more than 20 years, Bridges Together has united seniors and students for discussions and joint projects. Public school districts, independent schools, and community centers have adopted this award-winning intergenerational program to foster connections in the community and to increase understanding between generations. Bridges Together invites students, older volunteers, and educators to come together in academically and socially invigorating environments.
Bridges Together is an intergenerational program we've had in our schools for over 20 years now. I worked with it for the last 8 years, and the more I worked with it and the more I got involved, the more I understood the value of that program, not only for students, but for the seniors and the community as a whole. The students have benefited in a lot of ways. Not only are they enriched by making new friends and learning a lot about the past, but I think it's important for them to build that bridge between themselves and the past generations. We don't have any other way of doing that in schools.
Bridges Together has a clear curriculum which supports national core standards and ensures that elementary school students are able to strengthen their academic skills.
That is from the Great Depression, and somebody when we were outside told me when the Great Depression was.
It was in the 1930s.
Yeah, the 1930s, when people had no jobs and not much money, and peddlers would come around door to door, this was in New York, and sell people things, and they had very little money, so they would say, give me a penny now, and I'll come back next week and collect another penny. And they would do that every week until it was paid for.
In addition to enriching their academic skills, students broaden their social perspectives and enhance their own life experiences.
When my children see seniors around town, especially people they've connected with either through Bridges or through something else, I think it really makes them feel connected to the community. And of course they can feel connected to their school and their family, but it broadens who they are and feeling comfortable talking to people who look different because they're older or have grown up in a different circumstances. And I think it makes them more confident people.
Bridges Together participants meet an hour a week for 6 consecutive weeks, with an introductory session and a concluding reunion. Before each lesson, students are encouraged to interview a grandparent or older adult in their circle of love. Topics include ethnicities, heirlooms and traditions, schools then and now, and learning from each other.
I enjoy teaching Bridges because when you see the kids' faces the first time the seniors come in, they're so excited and they're a little anxious, but it really shows the connection between the two age groups, and some of the kids don't have that connection with a grandparent. And so to see somebody coming in that's a senior citizen that has some sort of interest in what they're doing makes the kids feel great.
And I think hopefully we can think about the aging process in a more positive light and see what things you can still do as you get older as opposed to what you can't do. That's, I think, a really important point. And I had never actually heard of a program like this in schools until my kids participated in it. I think the Bridges program is a great model for teaching any age, elementary, middle, and high school, about what it's like to get older. And then hopefully as they go through the school process, their appreciation for aging may be a little bit different.
The minimal time commitment of Bridges Together yields maximum benefits.
I think it's amazing to see the friendships that develop and the understanding that develops and the stereotypes that are shattered. And I think the seniors have a real deep appreciation for what's going on in our schools today. How wonderful the teachers are, how eager the students are to learn, how much they know, how confident they are speaking.
Get started today. When you implement Bridges Together, you'll build community bonds, provide rich learning opportunities, increase understanding between generations, strengthen family ties, and you will have fun as you do it.
Bridges is awesome.